What's going on, everyone? It's time for an action horror creature feature film review. Today we're going to talk about Piranha, also known as Piranha 3D. It was released by Dimension Films August 20th, 2010. Yeah, this is the remake, not the original. It was produced by Mark Canton, Mark Toberoff, and Gregory Levisier. It's written by Peter Goldfinger and John Stolberg, and it was produced and directed by Alexander Aja, one of my favorite modern horror directors who's done films like Crawl. I have a review for that on here. Never Let Go, The Hills Have Eyes, the 2006 remake, and High Tension. This had a budget of $24 million. So Piranha is a pretty much your typical monster movie. Basically, an earthquake opens up a crevice, then unleashes a prehistoric piranha, and they go on a killing spree while kids are swimming on spring break. So this is actually a pretty amusing horror comedy, and it was uh, converted to digital 3D, so you get some really shitty 3D stuff. I watched it in 2D. I've seen this one a couple times, so yeah. The acting in this is actually hit and miss depending on what characters you're looking at and stuff. Some of it's pretty forced. Some of it, though, some of them are actually pretty good. The cinematography is surprisingly really good in this. I actually really like the look of it. It feels like a little bit of a higher budget, like Mega Shark or movie, or one of those like Three-Headed Shark Attack sort of style films, and it definitely has some pretty amusing moments in it. The gore effects in this are actually really good, and the practical ones and stuff. The CG blood looks really ridiculous, but yeah, the CGI in this is actually not too bad too. Actually, I was pretty surprised with that. Story itself is pretty basic. Same with the characters, pretty cookie cutter, and there's not much really to ripe about. There is some pretty funny scenes in it, and some pretty where scenes where they put it in for shock value and stuff, like some guy's dick gets bitten off and floats in front of the screen and the piranha eats it. And it's just so stupid. But yeah, this one actually was pretty big when it came out. A lot of people are talking about it. It's so bad it's good, technically. And they even made a really dumb sequel called Piranha Double D or Piranha 3DD or whatever you want to call it. And that. So, yeah, this one definitely has its set of fans and stuff. Overall, I thought this film was entertaining and fun, and the cameos in them were actually pretty cool and pretty funny. Doc Brown's in it from Back to the Future. And yeah, it's a pretty well crafted type of remake and horror comedy. I thought it was pretty amusing and stuff. I'm not sure where it's streaming, so I'm not sure where you can watch it right now, but I'll link the trailer down below so you can see what I'm talking about down below. I'm gonna give Piranha or Piranha 3D a 3 out of 5. It was amusing enough. It's pretty cookie cutter for this type of film, but still, if you want to turn off your brain and watch something ridiculously dumb and watch a whole pile of dumb people die and see a lot of women's tits and ass and stuff, even guy's dick or something. Yeah, this one is actually pretty amusing. So yeah, you should definitely check it out if you haven't seen it. So yeah, it's obviously not as good as the original either, but you know. Also, make sure you check out my Instagram. It's linked down below. It's where I post clips of films I'm going to review in the future. All my stories, you put the film title in there and some fun fact or a history thing in there as well. Also, my Letterbox down below, Derek P Reviews. That's where I post my first star rating after watching the films. And my Twitter's down below, reviews_Derek. So follow me on those platforms. Stay in loop with this channel. Like this video, share some more people aware of it. Comment your opinions of the film down below if you have any. If you have any films or film franchises in any genre and on any streaming service that you want to hear my opinions on in the future, comment those down below too. I'll try my best to get to them as soon as I can. And if I can find them, make sure you like this video, share it so more people aware of it. Comment your opinions of the film down below if you have any. If you have any films or film franchises in any genre and on any streaming service that you want to hear my opinions on in the future, comment them down below. I'll try my best to get to them as soon as I can and if I can find them. And let me know what your favorite Piranha film is. And if you want me to do some of the others, because I don't think I reviewed any of them yet, besides this one now. So, yeah. And, yeah, because there's 5 of them. So, yeah. And, yeah, don't forget to Subscribe, hope find some weird, obscure, and odd they probably never thought of checking out together, and also share my opinions on popular films that have come out, classic films, and reviews on other things as well. And don't forget to ring that bell because we're going to do another early 2000s horror film, Stay Alive, in the next review. So make sure you tune in for that. Watch out for all those crazy, evil piranha, ancient piranha killing people, because scientists are always trying to bring those back. And I guess I'll see you all in the next review. So until then, cheers.